Oh. Hi guys. How is everybody? I'm hanging out till Edna gets here so I can say hello to her. How's everybody doing? So happy to be back. Thanks. Thank you. It's been good. I haven't even been home yet, so I'm waiting looking forward to getting home. I have been traveling since, what was it? 4 or 5 a.m. yesterday. So I have been on planes, trains, and automobiles and since the whole time. So I'm looking forward to going home, taking a shower, seeing my own pets. I came right here from the airport. So
using a real toilet?
Using a real toilet. I had a wonderful vacation. It was so nice. Oh my goodness. It was so nice. I spent the time with my cousins. There was 4 of us until the last couple days. Then a 5th cousin joined us. She lives in Bulgaria right now. So, how did the cake prank go? It went amazing. It went so good. I didn't even tell you about that, Debbie. My cake prank that I played on.
Well, you showed me the video.
Oh, yeah. It was hilarious. She was so confused.
Her face, you should show them. Her face is great.
Her face was hilarious. She was so confused. Oh, I can't show you. My phone died.
Oh.
Because I've been traveling all day. But her face, she was so confused. And you know what? I didn't even tell you what they told her. They told her happy birthday.
Oh.
She had no clue.
Okay.
She had no clue. I did. I really. You guys didn't hear from me very much. I even the staff and I mean they contacted me if they needed it, but they were really good. But I really tried to completely disconnect. So that was nice. I missed the cat so like crazy. There was a few times I popped into the camera and I think it might have been Tinsel or someone. There was a brown tiger that walked by the camera and I'm like, who is that? Who's that cat? It's such a big cat. Who is that? But oh, I missed the kitties. The weather was fantastic. It was beautiful the whole time. There was one day where it rained. Come here, Waldo. Oh, he's got to go play. He's going to play. There was one day it rained the whole time, and it happened to be when we were in Zurich, and we had rented a car, and all those countries are very small, so we had rented a car, and this was really fun. We drove to a country called Liechtenstein. I'm probably saying that wrong, and that was that turned out to be, so we were like, oh neat, we can mark off another country off our list, and that happened to be very close to Austria, so we drove to Austria, and then that turned out to be very, very close to Germany, so we drove to Germany. So that was pretty neat. So we knocked out like 4 countries in one day, so that was really fun. We were in a lot of countries, just even like pit stopping, but pit stopped one day flying from Zurich to Santorini. So that day we flew from Zurich to Serbia, and then Serbia to Athens, and then Athens to Santorini. That was a long day. I was in London for a little bit last night. Mowgli, where are you from? When we, you would think it would look cool on our passport. Austria and Germany did not stamp our passport. We actually even asked them if they could. Oh, you're in Germany? Yeah, we were just in Germany for a little bit. But it was really neat. Yeah, so it was very fun. The champagne joke went great. She was so confused and so stumped. It was really funny. So we really had hi Ethel. We had just a great time. The food in Greece was absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure we ate all the cheese in Switzerland for like 2 days. So I think there was a national shortage of cheese while we were there because we just ate cheese fondue all the time. What was my favorite part of the vacation? One, being with my cousins most of all, because they're some of my best friends. So being with them was my favorite. But one of my most favorite places to go was there was monasteries in Greece that we went to, and I loved the monasteries. That was one of my favorites. Debbie was pretty good while I was gone. Oh, good. I'm glad you were pretty good, Debbie.
I tried. Come on, baby.
How about the Swiss chocolate? I actually did
really gives you a hard time.
Believe it or not, I did not buy any Swiss chocolate at all. We had Swiss fondue though, we had chocolate fondue. Hi, Nance. We did have chocolate fondue. I didn't bring a whole lot. The only thing I brought home was stuff from Greece. I bought some baklava home, and that was really good. And then I brought some olives, for my husband and my mom. And some olive pate, which I think will be very interesting for them. I didn't get Cindy chocolate, but I did get her chocolate baklava. So maybe,
Okay. I'll put you right back where you were.
She's like, darn tootin' you will. Switzerland is incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive. When we went there first, and then when we went to Greece afterwards, we were like, oh my gosh, this is unbelievably cheap. We were so excited that it was so cheap. And the food in Greece, I could not believe it. It was just, it was feta everything. Feta. We had feta with everything. Fried cheese, feta. Did you have dolmas? I didn't. I'm not sure what that one is. This is Chicky. There's Waldo. He seems to be getting along good. Gosh, all these cats like. I don't know. What was the name of that pop market in Switzerland? I don't know, Heather. Almost our stuffed grape leaves. Oh, I didn't eat any stuffed grape leaves. I don't like grape leaves. There was 4 of us for the majority of the trip, but the last 2 days in Athens, a 5th cousin joined us, Michelle. So sounds like Ireland. Everything comes with potatoes. Yeah, it really was. It was like Ireland's potatoes is like the Greek form of feta. It was like in everything. And Greek potato salad. Oh, weren't I happy to see?
I have to run to the store, so I'm going to head out.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I was just going to hang out real quick until Edna came in just so I can give her a hug and say hi.
I just potted them.
Okay. I'll let her know. Ramsey, where are you going? He's like, she put me in a wrong, I got to flip around. Where are you going? He's like, I got to rotate here.
I do that to make him use his muscles.
No, it's good. Where's my new tattoo? So my new tattoo is right here. I don't know if you can get it. You probably can. So it's the Greek word. Let me see if I can get up close. It's the Greek word for cousins.
I'm pretty sure it says dork.
No, I do know it means, it truly does. On the upside, when we saw some Greek people, they actually said, oh, it's cousins. So that was cool.
All right, folks. I'll see some of you tomorrow.
Thank you, Debbie. Yep, I'll be here.
All right. Everybody else is good?
I'll bring you good stuff. Did you get your baklava?
I didn't.
Oh, you ate it?
It was yum.
Good. How many Greek islands did I visit? I only we went to Santorini. We wanted to go to Crete, but there was actually, because it's the low season, there wasn't a lot of boats going to Crete. So the only boats that we had.
Hold this. He has been in my house multiple times, almost every day.
I love you at Debbie's. Sometimes they choose you. Look at him. Anthony, no! Oh! Oh! You better hurry! Nope! Oh god, there he goes.
You got him?
No!
Oh, well, he comes out of nowhere, I swear. He's like, you should adopt me. And
Trusty runs away.
is that it?
She said no.
Hello. I must potty Lucia Ramsey.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that true?
I don't want these two.
Yeah, whatever. Hi, Rappy Bone. Hi, Nathan.
Hello.
I was just hanging out so I could give you a hug. Say hello.
Oh, hi.
How are you? Good. How are
Welcome
you?
home.
I almost brought you a I Love New York City t-shirt, but I didn't.
From Greece?
No, from New York. When I was there overnight and it was horrible.
Oh, you were there overnight?
Yes. My flight landed last night at 10:30, something in that time. And my flight took off this morning at 7 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, I'm hanging out in the New York City airport.
You had to stay, you stayed at Kennedy all night?
Yeah. Well, I stayed there all night, but then about 3 a.m. this morning, I was sitting there, and I'm like, stay awake. And I've never done this before, but I was like, you know,
Yeah.
So they had a minute suite. Like, have you seen those?
No.
They're called minute suites, where you can stay in the airport. Oh, it's Murph playing with the... Where you could stay in the airport in like just a tiny room that has like a little couch and they give you a pillow and a blanket. And so I stayed in the minute suites for a little
Never heard
bit.
of that.
They're newer.
I guess so. Well, I can't say I've been in JFK in forever.
Oh, yeah. It was. I was excited to get some coffee, like real, like American.
Well, you guys cut it out.
I was excited to get some American coffee.
Yeah, a cast. That is cast, right?
I think so. He's like, she's pretty. Oh, I got baklava. If you want to have some baklava.
Oh, baklava is good.
Yeah. Oh.
So there's my prototype. I know I spelled spade wrong.
But it's cute. Oh.
And that's another, I bought stencils to
Oh, that's
play
cute.
around with them. This is the cutout from the coasters that I've been making.
Yeah.
So I just traced the coasters.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. What?
Well, I spelled stray wrong too. Oh, Lord have mercy. And on this side, I spelled spade wrong.
I spapped a stray. What coffee do I like? Very sweet, apparently American coffee, which they do not serve it like that in Greece. There's something like Greek coffee. It is like it's sludge. Like I kid you not.
That's how I like my coffee.
No, it's like it's mud. There's actually grit in it.
Like espresso?
No, like espresso is like liquid. Greek coffee, like if you strain it, there is like sand in the bottom of it. Yeah.
Hi, Magic. Hi, Magic.
We always got a motel at the airport in Detroit and Chicago for an overnight stay. I thought I could handle it, but about 3 a.m. I was getting a little tired, so I did that.
I didn't realize you had an overnight.
Maybe it was Turkish coffee. Mowgli. I hope I say that right. It might have been Turkish coffee. I bet it is. I think I'm saying it right or wrong. I think it's Turkish coffee, where it is like it's like at the top was like a layer of like espresso or something like that. At the bottom was like it was like mud. Like you stirred it and you could pick it up with a spoon and yeah, it was Mogi. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. And then over there when I'd get a coffee, you'd tell them sweet and they're like, how sweet? I'm like, the sweetest you got. And he's like, okay. It is not American sweet, and I understand the obesity problem in America.
Yep.
I do. I totally get it. Your eyes tell me you need a good sleep in your own bed. Ting, yeah, yep. Yesterday, or not yesterday. I'm all confused on my days. The day before, we had a, it was supposed to be a 14-hour tour, like a what's that tour?
Yeah.
And it ended up being 16 hours. So we left the hotel at 6 a.m. and we didn't get home till it was like 10 or 11, whatever that
my
math
gosh.
equates out to be. But yeah, so but yeah, it was a long tour, but that was the day I got to go to the oh my gosh, we went to the Temple of Athena. We went to oh my gosh, that word escapes me.
Coliseum.
Nope, it was Delphi. We say it Delphi, Delfi, or Delphi, and they say it's Delphi.
Bada bean, bada bean.
And then we went to monasteries. So,
Cool.
oh, the monasteries were neat. The monastery there, which is very interesting, but it was many stairs up because the monastery is built on this cliff.
Mm-hmm.
It was like this huge cliff where there's a monastery. And we went all the way up and we were so excited. We were wearing skirts. You have to wear a skirt into the monastery. And we get all the way to the top and we're like, boy, we have to go, we have to tinkle tot.
Yeah.
So we found the bathroom and we walked in and we were like, oh, okay. It had like footsteps. Like just like little like raised things to where you put your feet and a hole in the ground.
Oh.
We called it a squatty potty.
Yeah.
It was a hole in the ground. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And the ground was all wet. And we were like,
Oh.
okay. So we threw our skirts away that night.
You could think it wasn't a good skirt, right?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, we were like, well, this is going to be intriguing. I took a picture. You're not allowed to have your phones. You're not allowed to take pictures inside the monastery.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful. They were like Greek Orthodox monasteries, which are beautiful. But they didn't say anything about it in the bathroom, so I took a picture of the squatty potty, and I'll have to show you guys when my phone's not dead. But that was really intriguing.
I bet. How did the cake on the plane go?
It was hilarious.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've told them already.
I did.
Yeah.
My cousin was she was like, I have a video of it. She was so like, what is, she was so confused. She gets confused a little easy. But yeah, so it was very interesting. And they don't, new movie cakes on a plane. I always thought, and forgive me if this is really TMI, but I just find some of these things very interesting, how different people live, and that's why I like to travel so much, because you just learn so much about
how different it is outside the United States.
Yeah, but they do not, in Athens, and maybe all of Greece, I'm not really sure, but in Athens and Santorini, you do not put TP down the toilet.
Yes, I believe there are quite a number of places.
I guess that, I don't know why, but that really...
Yeah, goes the garbage can.
Yeah, that stumped me. That sounds like I would squat and fall back. Kitty Francis, yes. There was actually, there was like I forget, there was something on the wall in the squatty potty, and I kind of used that to, I was like, please don't let me fall back.
That would be, I would end up falling backwards into it.
There was something on the wall. It wasn't designed to be held, but you kind of, I used it to like help, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna not squat far enough, or something. But it was very interesting.
I would have to cross my legs and pray for a.
Oh, we were like 300 steps up, and that's your only option. Like you.
I would have had to pray.
We did. We were like, oh, please don't let this. We did get home though, and we threw our dresses away because they were. I mean, I didn't, because my dress, I was wearing jeans underneath, and I tucked my dress up, and it really does make you happy to be, I don't want to say happy, but yeah, we are very spoiled in America.
Yes.
Which is, you don't realize how much you are until you get out of here, but.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you were to go to a big place like Tokyo or something like that, you would still have the modern conveniences.
Yeah.
But.
It was just very eye-opening. It was very, oh my goodness, that's a big walk. That's a big pilgrimage walk. Yeah. But it's amazing. I mean, Ting Tong, I think you're right. I mean, I think I've seen those squatty potties very popular in multiple countries. They also have those toilets in France. See, yeah. I had never
Okay,
physically.
then I won't be going to Greece, and I won't be going to.
It was only one, the only one that we saw, and it was at the monastery. But it was very, very high up on a cliff. So I'm assuming that there was, I mean, logistically, that was the only way you could do it or something. But
Hi, Magic.
But it was, everything there was amazing. It was just absolutely wonderful trip. So, all right, well, I am going to get ready to go home. I'm going to shower. I have not brushed my teeth in 24 hours. I have not showered. I feel gross. I've been in the same clothes. I am still wearing compression socks from the airplane. so we're going to go home and, yeah, I haven't even seen my kids yet. Was the side of the cliff extra green? You know, I didn't see where that actually ended up at, but oh, thank you guys so much. Oh yeah, you probably did smell me. I feel pretty yucky, so I'm looking forward to yeah, going home and taking a shower and seeing my kids. So
Yeah, I bet.
Thanks for the chat, guys. That was fun. All right, well,
I'll be back.
I will see you guys
walk
later.
out.
Oh yeah, I'll show you where the baklava is.
Okay. I gotta.